TTTAG, un full caps letter. C'est nous les new hard rockers. Préviens la presse, pas de bloqueur. J'fais des dalles quand j'dors donc je me lève pas de bonheur. Des tatous partout, des chlasses, pas de cutter. Pas de poseur. C'est nous les new hard rockers. TTTAG, un full caps letter. C'est nous les new hard rockers. Préviens la presse, pas de bloqueur. J'fais des dalles quand j'dors donc je me lève pas de bonheur. Des tatous partout, des chlasses, pas de cutter. Pas de poseur. J'fais des dalles quand j'dors donc je me lève pas de bonheur. Je me lève pas de bonheur. Je suis sur toujours prise de chaîne, il me faut j'ai les plateformes et le paquet. La nuit je m'endors près d'un bed. Je suis sad même depuis la fame, il me fout. Fuck ta team, j't'aime jamais c'est fake, c'est des tapines. J't'aime jamais la pub, j'ai un bon adblocker. Couvert de pictures buzzer. On fout le sga dans le back, je slam en balle, ça grab ma gocker. Des tats partout, des schlasses, pas de cutter. C'est nous les new hard rockers. C'est nous les new hard rockers. TTTAG, un full caps letter. C'est nous les new hard rockers. Préviens la presse, pas de bloqueur. J'fais des dalles quand j'dors donc je me lève pas de bonheur. Partout des chlasses, pas de cutter. Pas de poseur. J'fais des dalles quand j'dors donc je me lève pas de bonheur. Je me lève pas de bonheur. C'est facile de se perdre. C'est si facile de se perdre.
Eh bien, bonjour.
Je sais pas si j'en vaux la peine, baby. C'est trop hardcore dans tout Paris. Où sont passés tous mes amis? Je suis en vie que pour la stage, je sais. C'est mon nouveau hard rock en magazine. Fuck mes pills et les nazis. TTTAG, un full caps letter. C'est nous les new hard rockers.
En 2 heures.
Je me lève pas de bonheur.
Merde. De toute façon, je pars. Tatouage à la langue, il est toujours pas. Hein. Casse les couilles. Allez, on continue. Un 10 points de plus, c'est pareil tout le temps.
Look, they call this kid Thunder for a reason. And if you let him establish himself in the paint, seal you off, you're done. He's gonna put you in the basket. MP, nice of you to join us. Take a seat. As I was saying, Miles Stone is the focus. You gotta front him, denying the entry pass, but that means you have to be prepared to help. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
And look, don't let him lure you to sleep. And I know he seems like a laid-back surfer dude, but he is a killer. You don't get to be 23rd in the nation and not be locked in every moment, and he is. Hesitate, he's at the hoop. Do everything with a purpose. All right, time for warm-ups.
Let's get
Go.
it, y'all.
Let's go. MP, you hang back for a second.
I'm so sorry, Coach. Somehow I missed my alarm, but it
You're
won't
not
happen
playing
again.
today.
What? Coach, come
You
on,
know
please.
the rules.
Okay, I messed up. But, Coach, this is the biggest game on our schedule. And you know how many scouts are out there.
I do. And they are going to see the players who cared enough to show up on time.
And I'm not fighting you on that. I deserve to be suspended. I'm just asking that you do it another game. Coach, I need this one.
You know how many kids I sent to the NBA?
I don't know a lot.
13. And I did it by holding them accountable.
This is unfair.
No exceptions, MP. You're late, so you are sitting. And if you think that's unfair, then you have a lot more growing up to do than you realize. You're in street clothes today.
Pourquoi je fais comment pour les 3 étoiles hein?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our broadcast of the WCBL. Milestone leads the Surf City Ways up against Union Elite. And some news here, we're told earlier MP is serving a 1-game suspension. Coach wouldn't go into any further details, but we'll update you as we find out more. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. And he slams it down, making it look so easy. Stone going to work on him. And that one's good.
This is what the scouts want to see. The level of dominance that Stone plays with near the rim is why he's so highly regarded.
Surf City on the break. And Stone with a thunderous finish. Dunk after dunk in this one.
Tough lesson for MP to learn tonight.
Stone working inside. Kicks it up. And the three is good. Surf City extending.
Moi j'imagine que avoir un BC, je vais
And the
commenter.
way that this Surf City team has picked apart and dismantled Union Elite tonight, hard enough for us to watch, but I imagine it's even harder for MP. They needed him tonight, and quite frankly, he let his team down by getting that suspension.
And this one is now officially over. Surf City comes away with a huge win. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
I messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
You think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Petit point de plus.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it. Yeah? Okay.
Good evening, all. Glad you could join us. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. WCBL action is coming up with the Union Elite facing off against the attack from SAC.
Well, both teams have players on the 2KU 250 list. Harris for Union Elite and Drexel Carrington for attack from SAC. Here's hoping they both wow us with their best tonight.
And the backdrop to all of this, the Interstate 5 battle. It's Sacramento taking on LA.
And look, I don't care what level of basketball is being played. It's always important when it's Sacramento versus LA. There's too much history, too much bitterness between the cities on the basketball court to overlook.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Martinez can't get it to go. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Here's Pagan. The kick to Carrington. Offline with the three. And Union Elite with possession. Mitchell outside. Bird outside. Here's MP. Pagan defending. Shot clock at 6. Fires in the triple.
Totally in control right there. Jake looking like another Bird right there.
Right side, Pagan. The triple from Martinez. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, we'd say.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Throws it up high.
Oh.
It's stolen by Harris. And here's the break. Good!
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Defense right there. They've got a nice run going.
Yeah, they look incredibly smooth and are making offense look easy.
Count it, that bucket is good.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
Now Carrington, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't...
Le premier qui passe
Look,
pas.
the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you. So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
Here's Bird. Zach grabs the miss.
In a situation like that, you'd like to see him make the extra pass.
Yeah, Drake, it's just not a high percentage shot. It's hurting his team's cause right now.
Now Carrington. To the inside. One. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Here's MP. Pass to Robert. From deep, it's MP. Count that one, shooting a scorching 86%, 7 of 8 on the night. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
The triple from Martinez. And it's Bird with the board. And so Union Elite has it here. And he gets that one to go off the front of the rim and in. 24.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Now Carrington, Bird defending. Outside Carrington, down low, and it's stolen away by Robert. On the wing, it's MP. 18 points for him. Yes, it's good.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
And so here it's Sack. Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. MP really making a difference out here.
Well, the message in the huddle should be very clear. Do not let that player kill us from beyond the arc.
23 points.
Carrington outside. Can they get it? Rebound by Union Elite.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Now here's Martinez. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Screen! Help me out!
The three. Can't hit that one. It's been all Union Elite in this one. They lead by 24, their biggest margin of this one. That one goes, count it. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Here's MP. 25 points in the game. There's the triple.
Hello.
Cunningham brings down the board. Out to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Pagan. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Harris. Kicks it to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Shooting out of the corner with confidence. Mitchell acting like he had it in the bag.
Martinez outside. Pagan. Martinez outside. They set the pick with just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Mitchell. Martinez can't get it to go.
He just doesn't look confident right now. And it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
Pass to Harris. Mitchell. On the wing, it's MP. And it's finished off by Harris. And you watch Brandon Harris, you can see why scouts love him. Just absolutely gifted as a finisher.
And it's not just at the rim. Even though Harris is automatic down beneath the basket, he can attack a defense from multiple spots on the floor. Harris has everything you want from a scoring big man.
Now Carrington. He hasn't scored yet. That
Oh
I'm
oui,
sure
non,
will
non.
change. Olsen lays it up and banks it in.
Eh bah, ça faisait longtemps qu'ils avaient pas marqué.
Just makes plays. That pass is on point.
And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Kolish.
Nice.
Three-pointer, no good. Outside Pagan. Pass to Cunningham. Carrington. Knocks it down from distance.
All about the dime there. Terrific court vision.
And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. Union Elite on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. And now we're back, bringing you the second half of this WCBL action between the attack from SAC and the Union Elite.
Il a mis 3 points.
And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Now here's Lund. The open shot by Lund. Harris comes down with the board. He lobs up the
Ah,
pass.
fils de pute.
Here's MP. Inside. And it's finished off by Harris.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Now Pagan. And the foul
Oh,
on MP.
putain.
That is his first foul of the game. And so here it's Sack. And here's Carrington. Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now here's Martinez. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Lund misses. Mitchell outside. On the wing, it's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Mitch Mitchell, not needing to look twice. Precise pass to the open man.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's tightly guarded. Carrington for three. It's rebounded by Robert. Union Elite with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Bird on the wing.
Hey, yo, right here.
6 to shoot. Here's MP. The three is
Ça passe
up.
pas.
Lund with the rebound. Carrington outside to the paint. Lund.
Oh oui.
Random Harris with some nice D.
He makes a courageous attempt to get inside, but the defense forms a wall and he can't get past.
Pass to Robert. Bird. Pagan defending. And the shot
2
falls.
points.
They just knew where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
Carrington outside. Lund.
Hey, right here.
Over Harris. Lund misses. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their
Oh,
mojo
putain.
is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence. You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's MP.
Come around.
Oop, and there's the alley. And it's finished off by Harris.
There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
Pass to Carrington. To the middle.
Bien joué.
Lund. And Lund slams it in.
He can sure get up there for a power forward. And because of that leaping ability, his lack of height hardly matters.
Here's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Bird.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
And it's Sack with the ball. And the official signal, the backcourt violation. He wasn't careful there.
Oh, ce qu'on leur met, ce qu'on leur met.
Here's MP. He's got 34. And a bucket by Kolish.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots. Smooth move by Carrington on the inside, finding that high percentage look.
Here's MP. Right wing. And here's Diaz from the arc. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the three.
He's seen the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Lays it in off the break.
I love that. The instant that the steal was made, they were already going the other way.
Ball pressure leading to the run out. Oh, it's so nice.
Now Carrington.
Yo, watch him!
They set a pick for three. Rebound by Union Elite.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time. Part of the reason they can extend this lead, they've shot it so well.
Ouais, ils ont fait une
Just
passe
keep
sympa.
beating them. Look to put this away in the fourth.
Now Carrington. And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
Oh, bâtard.
To end the run. And he's off on that one. Here's MP.
Oh,
Rebound
merde.
brought home by Carrington. Wide open look. Not gonna go that time. Union Elite with the ball. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Olsen. Hilton. Clock at 6. Here's Olsen. Hilton. No good on the triple. From deep, it's MP.
Ah,
He
shit.
can't hit it that time. And so here it's Sack. To the paint. Pass to Mecca. Here's Hilton. To the wing, right side. It's Mecca. Lets it go from deep.
Yeah.
Here's Carrington. And that one's good with the extra effort on the glass.
Look at Carrington picking up the slack, getting involved on the glass, and finding them a second chance shot.
On the wing, it's MP. Back to Kolish. And Diaz. The three-pointer off.
Moi, j'aimerais bien faire ma dernière passe D quand même.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Tipped. Pulls it from 20.
Pas du tout.
Sack with the rebound. Here's Hilton. Pass to Carrington. Here's Olsen. 6 on the shot clock. Hilton. The three-pointer is off the mark. Back to Diaz. Here's MP. There's the screen. And he's going.
Et voilà.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Wow, even the defense was stunned by the alley-oop finish.
That was a pro-level play, top to bottom.
Everyone here liked it, and they made it look so easy.
Now Carrington from deep. That miss drops him to 5 of 12 field goals. Bullock guarded by Carrington. Here's MP.
Mais d'où ça rentre pas?
With the three. There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one, good.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few, and he can wreck you on both ends. A very unique wing in this league.
Yep, that one goes.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching
Oh,
MP
il va
show what he's
défoncer.
capable of. He's got that moxie, and just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other...
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quit playing.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you. Yes.
Petit point de vue, comme d'hab.
Hey, Devontae, what's good, bro? What's up, MP? Man, you know, it's crazy. I almost came this close to playing with the High Flyers.
Yeah, I heard. You messed up. You know how many easy buckets I could have given you?
Wow.
And I still can't figure out why a guy like you would want to run with a bunch of stuffy dudes like that.
Hey, yo, chill, bro. I'm glad things are going great for y'all, but things are going great for us, too. It was nothing personal, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. I'm just saying that you made a mistake. I'm gonna show you out there in a minute, though. Make it real easy for you to understand.
Oh, tu
No
vas prendre
cap?
cher.
That's how you feel, bro?
That's how I feel.
Okay. This is gonna be fun.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings. And it's Leon Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Now here's Brock to the middle. Jake
C'est vrai, y a
Bird
pas
with
faute,
the
hein.
defensive effort. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Va alors, t'es où?
Couldn't play for
Bah
both of them.
alors.
So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision.
T'as une grande gueule, mais
No
ça défend pas.
animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality, but he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his high flyers team.
Now here's Mills. Tight defense on him. Pass to Brock. Mills. 5 on the clock. Good.
Allez, comme par hasard.
For a guy like Devontae Mills, we know he can run an offense. We see it. He can distribute the rock at such a high level. So whenever he's making threes, that really would raise his stock if he can do it consistently.
Drains the triple. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Brock. Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite. And so Union Elite has it here. 8-point game. Now here's Mitchell, covered by Brock.
Bah d'où elle rentre
Can't
pas?
extend the lead to double digits.
Tu sais, je suis devenu un chiot aux 3 points. t'sais.
Pass to Callahan. The three-pointer, no good. Here's MP, guarded by O'Neal. Here's MP. Here's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
And Union Elite with possession. On the wing, it's MP.
Non. Ah ouais,
No
c'était chiant.
good, now shooting 75% on 6 of 8 from the field. Shoots over Mitchell, and O'Neal gets it to go.
I like seeing guys like O'Neal. They use the mid-range area of the floor,
Donc c'est pas l'autre
catch
qui marque.
the defense off guard, and you take it when it's available.
Outside, Harris. Inside. Count that as his 7th field goal falls. He's now 7 for 9.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
Now here's O'Neal. Pass to Brock. Screen set by Callahan. To the paint, 6 on the shot clock. From deep, it's O'Neal. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
And here's Brock. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And he lobs it up. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Picture perfect alley-oop. You gotta love it.
A little surprised he didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
I think it might even make it a little more special. There's some grace there over power.
Now here's Mitchell. And here's MP on the outside.
Ah ouais.
Gove with the rebound.
C'est n'importe quoi.
Here's the high flyers. Down by 12. Brock with it. Pass to Callahan. Outside Mills. The kick out to O'Neal. No good on the 3. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true. And it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is,
Bah voilà,
not
frère,
everyone's
tu
gonna
fais
make
quoi?
it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Gove. Over Harris. Here's Mills.
Ah, ça fait 5 fois je lui tape dessus.
Devontae Mills typically he's the setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
On the wing, it's MP, covered by Brock. And here's MP on the outside.
Comment ça, tard? Y a personne qui me gêne, y a rien.
And he makes his first shot of the game.
Il lui riche quoi?
Keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
Here's Brock. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Screen set by Callahan. Gov outside. Pulls up high post. And it comes off the front of the rim. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now the High Flyers with it. It's a 14-point game. Back to Brock. There's a lob to the hoop.
Bah genre ça passe. Ça va pas ça.
Here's MP.
Je marque pas et tout là.
Down low.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Gov.
Il me fait juste courir ça. Moi.
Shoots over Harris. Gov, no good. And you look at both of these teams. Some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Pass to
Ah, il
Gov.
me fait juste courir, il me fait juste courir.
Back to Brock. From past the arc.
Bah n'importe quoi.
The response tray from Brock showing some competitiveness.
It's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bird with the bucket.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Here's Mills. 11 points on the game so far. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound.
Ah dommage.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Union Elite on top, up by 16. And plenty more to come right after this. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago. And this is where you have to talk. Defensively, guys, that was just too easy.
Outside, Harris.
Oh ça merde la salope à lui.
From deep, it's MP.
Mais tarde quoi?
On the wing, it's MP. Mitchell outside. Here's MP. Harris outside. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception.
Oh, le match de
and
merde,
an
celui-là.
exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Pass to Mills. From 14 feet out. And Harris pulls down the rebound. Mitchell right
Ah
side.
là là là.
Here's MP. The three.
Mais d'où ça passe pas?
Misses for the 6th time.
Ça passe plus mes 3 points.
On the floor. To the inside. And that one's good. It's Mills. And watching Mills out there, it's easy to see why he's such a highly rated guard.
Well, for
J'arrive
one
même plus à
thing, the
passer.
vision he has, no question, it is special.
Mais
And
ça
it's
passe
with
plus.
a looseness that can keep a defense guessing before they know
Ouais, y a
he's
un
either
gros
setting up a
problème.
teammate or he found a shot of his own.
Now here's Brock. Outside O'Neal.
j'améliore mes stats, y'a plus rien qui passe.
5 to shoot. The drive by Brock. The 3 from Go. That shot doesn't fall. Bird outside.
Mais y'a plus rien qui passe.
MP missing. Now Brock. It's rebounded by Robert.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being the younger player.
Ah bah
He
quand
got a
même.
little overexcited about that look. He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Mais y'a plus rien qui passe.
Grab the miss. For 3. And Nathan O'Neal, good from 3.
Mais tir en suspension, plus, il passe plus.
You want to see O'Neal showing
Quoi
his
ce bordel?
value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
And Union Elite with possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's MP. The 3 ball.
Ah bah quand même.
The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Good decision making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
This high flying squad is struggling, and without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the high flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch.
Bird outside. Swiped away.
Ballon perdu. Pardon. C'est l'autre qui l'avait dans les mains.
Pass to Gov. Park down low that time and gets hit with a 3-second call.
Oh vas-y.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Now Mitchell. Here's MP. And he lobs it up towards the rim. And it's finished off by Harris.
There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
Right wing. Brock outside.
Yes.
This is the 3.
Qu'est-ce que vous faites?
And Union Elite with possession. 16-point lead.
Mes 3 points ne passent plus.
That time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Pass to Mills.
Bah allez, bah bien sûr, comme par hasard. En plus il y a un lancer franc. Mais c'est vrai qu'il était vachement en train de shoot. Non mais oh.
This is the free throw.
There's just so much you can do with Mills running.
Déconne pas non plus.
Half court, in transition, he can do it all over the floor.
Here's MP. Outside, Harris. They double team Harris.
M'étonne.
Bird outside.
Ouais, t'as bien la salope.
Mitchell. Here's MP. Shoots the 3.
Y'a pas faute.
Love with the rebound.
Putain mais.
And he's missing shot after shot after
Ah,
shot.
tire ta mère.
With time running low, he's got
Eh,
to
dès fais-moi, dès que je suis en dessous, tu vas avoir lancé
That
franc.
was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they've put him on the line.
I'm sure coach was reminding everyone, don't
That's
foul
so
at the start of that possession. Obviously, the message was not received.
Here's MP. Lays it up and banks it in.
Casse-toi.
The team does a good job of getting it in close.
And here's Brock. Pass to Callahan. Mills. Back to Callahan. Count the baskets.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Outside, Harris. Bird up top. From deep, it's MP. Gets it to go from long range.
And everything's going their way right now. That's how it's been for them all game long.
And this late in the game, there's little chance that they're going to let a lead like this.
Ah, méchant.
That one falls.
I love the focus. I love the energy from Mills on offense. Looking for any weakness he can exploit in the defense.
From deep, it's MP. Gets the three to fall.
Start the bus. I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this one.
Nope, and I think I hear it. Any chance of that happening has long since passed.
Now here's Brock. Over to the left wing.
Il fait juste que courir, mais non.
Mills outside. Brock outside. From downtown. Good work defensively by Mitch Mitchell. Here's MP. Bird on the wing.
Ouais, prends pas mon écran, c'est bien.
Here's MP. The tray. The shot, no good. Brock outside. And
Ah,
the whistle blown against
vas-y.
MP. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect.
Oh,
So we'll
shit.
head to the line for two. And he's good on the second.
Come around.
And here's MP on the outside.
Dommage.
No good there. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way...
Man, in that move I did like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my
listen.
agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
Dix points de plus. C'est une meilleure note.
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking Ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. Goat mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Facts.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
We've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Pertunsi blocking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting 5 begins with MP at the point, Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard, Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. And Harris slams it home!
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Outside, McCall. The three. That shot off the mark. And here's MP on the outside. And West hits it again from deep. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
They can tack a few more points onto this run.
It's getting to be a big one.
Mais putain, je te fais un écran, me donne pas la balle.
Screen by Stone.
Ah,
Another
shit.
miss by MP. The EYBL All-Stars trail. Cologne on the outside. Here's the call. EYBL, no good that time either. Pass to Mills. And the layup's good off the glass.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is
Ouais, doucement, mec. Allez,
currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250.
allez, les 10 points, je les aurais pas, c'est bon, ça me saoule.
McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end.
Ouais, ça rentre pas.
As well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Here's MP. 8 points for him. And Harris gets it to go.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled
Comme par hasard.
finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Pass to Cologne. Black. Good.
Bah,
Cologne gets the
n'importe
assist.
quoi.
If you're tasked with guarding him, rarely is it going to be a peaceful night for you.
Mills outside. On the wing, it's MP.
Je peux même pas faire de 3 points.
From the arc.
Ouais, ça passe pas.
Second shot chance. And Harris puts it
3 points, il
in.
passe pas.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
Now here's McCall. Outside, Black. Just 5 on the clock. It's Cologne on the wing. No good there with the triple. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in
Putain, mais il rentre plus mes 3 points.
from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Another miss by Bryant Cologne. So it's the West now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Mills. Inside. Now Harris. That one goes in for him too. He's making it look easy. Now 4 for 4.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Outside, Robinson. Here's Lack. And here's Cologne. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Their success rebounding has been a big key to winning this game.
It really has been a completely one-sided battle on the board.
And it's Harris slamming it home. And When you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels. They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Timeout called by the EYBL.
Ouais, sur le terrain que je m'en revenais pas.
Both teams making a change here.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Outside, Robinson. McCall, right side.
Mais n'importe quoi, mais tout ça rentre, le mec il est devant lui. Ah c'est bon.
Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
On the wing, it's MP. Defended by McCall. And here's MP on the outside. Hits the trifecta.
And comes right back with a three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made, I love it.
Now Dermonenko kicks it to McCall. Back to Dermonenko, and now Prachumsky. Clock at 4. McCall from long range.
Ah ça se fait rentrer là.
It's rebounded by Mills.
From Steph Curry range, he does have that in his game.
Yeah, that used to be a bad shot for anyone out there, and suddenly it's not anymore.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Now here's Robinson. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
Here's MP. Screen by MP. And Mills gets the bucket to go. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on, but you can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
McCall from long range. The West in total control in this one. From deep, it's MP.
Mais tout ça rentre up.
Harris with the bucket.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris.
Pète-lui.
Score it inside.
For Chumsey, outside. Back to McCall. Out to Dermonenko. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. On the wing, it's MP. Lets it go from deep. Good. Carrington gets
Ouais, 10 points d'écart.
the assist. There's a good-looking assist from the 3-and-D specialist Carrington. This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, everyone's expected to make the right passes for each other.
Swings it to McCall. They need this.
Mais c'est nimp, c'est scripté. Dès qu'il atteint les 10 points d'écart, il en met un. C'est bon.
They're in complete control.
Just about everything you're doing has been working out.
Now Harris. And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. It's the WCBL All-Stars delivering the blowout. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one.
Mais pourquoi j'ai baissé en note?
Special experience.
Je viens de baisser en note alors que je défends.
What a slam by Lack. I like that he didn't just settle for the layup there.
Mills.
Alors là, j'ai pas
defended
compris.
by Lack. Down low. And Harris gets it to go.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender
J'ai 10
completely
points
out
d'écart
of the
tout pile.
equation.
To the middle.
Ouais, bien.
And there's the foul to go against Parchumsky. That is his first foul of the game. Here's MP. McCall covering. Here's MP.
Il s'en
No
rend
good
pas.
from outside.
Je suis sur le vert.
Now here's Lack. He's guarded closely. Kicks it
Ouais,
to
on va en mettre
McCall.
un. Voilà.
To the paint. Robinson. Harris comes down with the board. On the wing, Carrington. McCall covering. The rebound by McCall. 3-on-3. Right side, Lack.
Mais pourquoi je baisse en note? Je suis en défense.
On the wing. Up top, Robinson. Kicks it to McCall with just 5 to shoot. It's Cologne on the wing. The UIBL, no good that time either.
Yo, match up on MP.
Harris outside. Good. Carrington.
Battre les couilles de moi.
gets
c'est
the
pas grave.
assist.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Now here's McCall. He's got 11. Al Prachimsi's got space. The UIBL, no good that time either. The drive by MP.
Il y a pas faute. Hein. J'ai entendu une claque. Hein.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
Prachumsi outside. Outside, Lack. Kicks it to McCall. Robinson sets the screen. That one's off. Still out of sync. So it's the West now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second.
I like Mills taking advantage of the situation there and firing when open.
Oh, il a fallu avoir le
Here's
retour.
McCall. Not a lot of room. Pass to Lack. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Now here's McCall. 11 points on the game so far. Outside, Robinson. Cologne. Outside, McCall. Three-pointer.
Allez, 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 allez.
UIBL with the trifecta.
Allez, allez, allez,
This is what
allez,
makes
allez.
McCall such an
Allez.
enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
On the wing, it's MP. And it wastes
Tiens,
no
tu fais des
time
3
getting
points fils de
those
pute,
3
tiens.
points right back.
Whether it was the play call or the look the defense was giving, if you're that open, you have to let it rip.
Outside, Black. Pass to Cologne.
Pourquoi ça m'a changé de...
McCall.
You got him.
Lets the 3 fly. Harris comes down with the board.
I think that one could have easily fallen for him.
The D may have done just enough there.
Carrington for 3. Rebound by Cologne. To the inside. A nice
Ouais,
shot there
gros, je
by
défends dessus.
Robinson.
Hein.
Good team play there. Sets him up nicely.
To the paint. Here's Stone. And then Stone with the dunk. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
On note, elle avance plus alors que je fais des bonnes actions.
Relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. Or talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Carrington with it. He's picked up by McCall. Count it. It's good.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Now here's McCall. Lack. Off target from outside. Now Carrington. On the wing, it's MP. They get
Putain.
back, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What terrific hustle. He's got a nose for sniffing out those rebounds.
He is ferocious once that ball goes up.
Mais genre, je lui prends pas la balle.
They've got him out there for. Now here's Lack.
Tâche de gueule, hein.
Outside, McCall jacks up a three, and that's good. Jonathan Lack hits the three.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
It's Carrington on the wing. Takes the three. Nails it from three. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Now here's Lack. Here's Perchumsey. And Harris with the rejection. From deep, it's MP. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here.
Bah allez, 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 allez. Note de 1. Ta note elle monte, la mienne elle baisse.
Sound jumper from Jonathan Lack.
La mienne elle bouge plus, il se passe plus rien.
Here's MP. Throws it up high. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
McCall has it. Cologne on the outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Just can't buy a basket. Trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
Pure from three-point range.
Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Pass to Perchumsey. Now Lack. The three ball. Harris comes down with the board. Here's MP. Defended by McCall. Lays it up and banks it in.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team. Chugging along nicely right now.
Perchumsey with the screen. And here's Lack for three. Missed it. 5 of 11 shooting for him from the field in this one. Mills outside. Pass now to Harris. Back to Mills. Tries the 10-footer.
Oh.
And here's Cologne. Lack. Up top, McCall. Out to Cologne.
Contre raté.
McCall from long range. Here's Perchumsey.
Ah
And
non,
it
il
goes
faut.
as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Ouais, il a une 2B+, c'est tout. Ça a baissé sa note.
Here's MP.
Putain, mais je te fais un écran, me donne pas la balle.
There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking leaving him open for that three?
Pass to Leftos. And here's Dermanenko. Outside, McCall. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Dermanenko. Now here's McCall.
Genre.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Try to answer back, but that
Let's go.
three is off the mark. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah, I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Whew.
Well,
Hey!
there he is,
Hey!
the man of the hour. Hey, great game,
Good to see
MP.
you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right.
Ils sont 78.
Okay.
Aïe.
I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm gonna get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe? No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this
Allez,
to on a
on
whim.
France.
The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish
Non.
National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
La deuxième.
Nice. So what's the other one?
La France.
Paris FC Basket in the
Let's
French
go.
Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round
Ah, ça c'est
prospects.
cool.
Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Ça
Plus,
c'est
I'm
cool.
hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see.
Évidemment. Paris.
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When do you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm gonna meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he
Croissant
gave me this
baguette.
whole list of stuff I gotta try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later, because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France, and everything takes a backseat to that goal.
Bet that. Sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
Nah, bro, look, don't sweat it. You know, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's gonna hook people. They'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you as a person. So,
luckily, I'm a yapper, so.
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready. Yeah.
Benoît Lambert, Vincent Leduc, Louis Dupont. Marseille Basket. Ça c'est stylé. On les fera un peu plus tard les matchs, je pense. Dans 38 minutes. Ah merde. C'est-à-dire que là je suis à chier et en match je suis bon. Mais la balle elle est buggée, c'est vrai. J'avais une balle d'or, mais en fait non, elle est juste buggée. Ouais, je fais au moins l'entraînement. Ah, c'est stylé. C'est vrai qu'il a un accent français quand il parle.
I got Bucky that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices is intense?
The first part, yes.
Oh, non, ils ont pas un accent français quand ils parlent.
Then more conditioning, then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Ah si, peut-être un peu.
Man, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete.
Si, ok, il a un accent français. Ok, si.
Let's huddle up. Let's go. Let's go.
I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win, we got to be the fittest team on the court. All right, so we're going to do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all-out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go!
Hey, Cap, does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Weird.
Comme ça qu'on commence. Le numéro 10, on dirait qu'il a 40 ans. Oh, s'ils en mettent 0, c'est beau. Hein. Ah, ouais, dommage. Ouais, mais... Complicado, là. D'accord, super, mec. C'est pas une passe. Ok, d'accord, vas-y. Allez, allez. J'augmente mes stats, je deviens un chier. Logique.
Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out-of-bounds plays, a staple of late-game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a 3, and there are 3 members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone?
Insane in the bread.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for a corner 3. MP, you got to set a hard screen. If your man blows past you, we're cooked. Got it?
Oui, coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Move it. Move it, MP. Get to your spot now. Come on. Play tough. Play tough. Oh, God. You're not in high school anymore, MP. You got to play tough here. Let's go. Bang that. Bang that.
Cap, was that dude raised by a pack of wolves?
What do you mean by this?
I mean, it feels like a pack of animals just ran through me.
He's a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but loyal.
To you, maybe.
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not
Oh,
going
mais
to
ça va, t'es ref à la merde.
release Compton.
What you mean, coach?
Ref au pif.
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his
Donc, bref,
mixtapes at
ta
his
mère.
peak.
Better.
Okay, good. Let's do it.
Coach Graves makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
Does he know that, though?
I don't think so.
Let's line him up!
Aïe, aïe. Effectue au moins 5 moments forts. Une meilleure note. Ça va emmerder ça, les 3 étoiles là. Et pas le droit. Oui, oui, oui. Équipe un style de dribble. Pas fait ça. Cause à effet. Toi dans le gymnase art du tir et la salle de bain d'open courte. Salut Ivar, bienvenue. Attends, et c'est où sa merde là? Dans le gymnase art du tir.
MP, what's up, man? I'm Chris Matthews. Welcome to the Art of Shooting.
Hey, what's good, Chris? So my agent tells me you're the GOAT when it comes to doctoring a bad shot.
Well, you understand it. If you want to learn how to get to your spots and be money once you get there, I'm your guy. I can even help you improve your hook shot down low, if that's what you're into.
Hey, that's what's up. So, how are you running things around here?
We've got drills for whatever you need. You can set up and take your time. You can get shots up in a hurry. And you can even challenge me in one-on-one.
I like that. Say less, bro. Let's get it.
Let's get that work in.
Dominante, bro.
There he is, the hardest working man in the NBA.
Bon, ta gueule. Ils vont pas rentrer. Merde.
That's how you do it, MP. Incredible work today.
Yeah. Le truc c'était quoi? J'ai oublié. Non, l'open court athlétique. Je suis aveugle. Et quoi ça j'ai fait? Terminer une course sur le circuit. Équiper une réaction d'équipe depuis une initiation. Et je vais me faire foutre ou quoi? Compte pas le défi, hein. On va te faire foutre, hein. Déjà qui a mis un tatouage qui a jamais spawn. Ouais, d'accord. Je sais plus comment on dérape, mais vas-y. C'est impossible que je gagne. Allez, derrière. Merde. J'ai perdu là du temps. Ça fait pas beaucoup, hein. Ça va pas faire mieux. Ah. Ah, ça va pas, ça. Non, il y aurait pas. Ah, j'arriverai pas à faire mieux. vois pas pourquoi il me le compte pas. Hein. Maintenant, il y a rien dans la ville. Ah ouais. Il me le compte pas. Je sais pas. Une minute, enfin. J'ai fait tous mes trucs pour la semaine hier. Moi je sais pas, c'est... Ça me casse les couilles. Ça me casse les couilles. Ah oui d'accord, il faut que je fasse tous les tutos en plus, ta mère. 25 tours de circuit, ouais. Tir parfait, ouais. 4 minutes. Ok. Bon, on va attendre. C'est prêt, je ferai une pause là, on sera un peu plus tard. De toute façon, tout à l'heure, je ferai du Call of. Faire du donjon. Ouais, sur trop défis quotidiens. Ouais, vraiment. Équiper une réaction d'équipe, ça c'est fait, mais. Ça marche pas, donc bon. Waouh! Bonne chose est faite. Bon, bah, allez, je fais une pause là, on sera en live du coup tout à l'heure sur Dossier Zombie. Je vous dis à tout à l'heure.
parti près de la mouche. Toi et moi on cramera toute la ville. Toute la nuit on s'en fout des ciels gris. Que des chats noirs, des sorcières et des anges hardcore. On traîne au fond des caves et dans tes angles morts. Ceux qu'on veut voir écraser mais qui dansent encore. Mal dans son corps mais on danse encore. Mon cœur est mort cassé dans le caniveau. Quand poulet d'or a des goûts à l'écrou. La nuit on sort comme s'il y a plus rien à perdre. Était fermé, on a enfoncé la porte arrière. C'est la trave et le ped à DTA, on fait la paire. Des cassettes, des concerts, type case, on sait le faire. On se taille, on fout la merde dans ta scène ou dans ton village. On cavale, on est bête, on accélère dans les virages. T'as pas la vitesse, t'as loupé le train, n'oublie pas. Tous tes homies, tu l'appelles, donnez pas l'heure, maintenant ils cry. Tous tes homies, c'est des poseurs, ils me font pas peur, ils sont fans de moi. Avec Maz, on tabasse la scène comme si on l'aimait pas. J'ai compté les cadavres, les pédos, compteurs 0 CS. Un bâtard voulait me tuer, il est reparti en sale état. Un château pour ma team comme si je suis cosboy click. Il me faut un mec en Parisie, il me faut un gosse avec lit. Il me faut de la drogue dans le jean, il me faut des clubs genre vite. Il me faut une putain de bonne raison de pas te mettre un cut dans le bide. Ça va encore, tu nous rattrapes quand on est mort.